Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8. Coming from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitchation advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The right fielder, number 2.
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. In now is Adam Eaton. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is off the plate, up and away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In this, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Hector Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Gurriel is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Astros 5. Patrick Corbin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 4. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Corbin is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Carlos. Yeah.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Joe Smith.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to short. Correa scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside. Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 0-1 on its way to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Nationals 6. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Digging in now, Jordan Alvarez, and obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lined hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there.
Now
Nice
batting,
at bat.
right
Now
fielder.
it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a
Ready.
pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate ball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Chirinos leads off first with one away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's a big strike out there with the
That's better
tying run
fielder.
over at
Number
first
4.
base. Now, with two
Joel.
outs, it becomes a lot more difficult
Springer.
to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. His career line with Doolittle, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has one home run. Soft liner toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of
second
another
baseman.
really good
Okay.
hitter finding a way,
Altuve.
even though that was fun.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And kick off the celebration in our nation's capital. The Washington Nationals are the World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.